Welcome back to Mop Talk, where we talk about everything but mops. Oh, that loud sigh already at the very
that's
beginning.
where you do the clap.
The clap? Well, I don't have to do the clap now. There's no video. No, we got a good subject for today. We're gonna be discussing the Kevin Hart roast.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a very good one.
It was good. The internet hates it. I love it.
What do they hate it for? I'm just curious.
Racism. You can't make jokes about black people. That's against the rules, apparently.
Well, I heard a comedian say that they used to go from like the Frank Sinatra days of like, oh, hey, your wife says,
Hey, you see?
Look out, to where it's now like, you have AIDS. Do you like that? Huh? And then they start saying all this. So I watched the roast. I don't know. I mean, I thought that. See that? Well, go ahead. You start, man. What's your deal?
What's my gripe? My gripe is that it was funny, and I don't think there should be limits on a roast. Like, why are we trying to give rules on like what can be made fun of and what can't be made fun of?
You are correct, sir. Because at this point, it's almost like how comedians do it. You have to put your phone in a locker, like you're going to an amusement park on a roller coaster. Put it up for the day because we don't want you recording this. We don't want you losing it. You know what I mean? There has to be a point where brittle ears get left at the threshold of the door of the comedy club or whatever. I agree with you 100%.
If we don't let comedians of all people like talk about these subjects and make jokes about them, like if we don't make a light on our dark situations, like if they're not talked about at all, what like did nobody like listen in school? Like history will repeat itself if we don't talk about this stuff.
No, I know, man. Well, look what they did with, you got to think in the 60s with Lenny Bruce. He was getting wild. And the stuff that he said was crazy for back then, but it wouldn't even move the needle now. It's just like as soon as we start testing things, they want to shut that down. So it's kind of like, you know.
It's like, okay, sure, the Shane Gillis has already addressed it. Like he said, the lynching joke might have been a little too far.
Yeah.
Sure, I could see why he would think that, but it's like they made fun of Charlie Kirk for getting shot in the neck, and he compared it to Tony Hinchcliffe taking a dick in his throat.
Yeah.
It's like that's fine.
Right.
But if you want to make a joke about, I mean, okay, the lynching joke is still kind of a bad comparison. But I mean, I'm just saying, like,
no, what you said earlier. There has to be a
if
forum
somebody's just now tuning into our podcast,
where they're allowed to express their artistic creativity, however it may be, because it's like somebody painting an offensive mural. They may not like it, but that's an artist, and they're allowed to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? So you may not like the roast, you may not like the words said, but this is also one of the words in the fucking title of the show is roast. You know what's going to happen here. So if you're coming under critique, then maybe this particular forum isn't for you. I think that's all it is. It's turn the station. If people are getting that livid about, I don't know, man. It's like, and I also think this, when people start complaining and getting that upset about things, maybe you just need to go out and get a good old-fashioned stickins just to really get it. There was a lady complaining over at Rockets the other day, and I think I was drunk, so this was a few weeks ago. But she was standing in line giving the cashier shit, and I said, you know what we're dealing with here in front of me? A woman who hasn't been satisfied in 10 years. And I guess I went off on
That's the entirety of the internet right now. Because, like, I figured because I was watching the roast live, I, like, went to Twitter, and I was like, oh, let's see what people are saying. Like, this is pretty good so far.
Yeah.
People are just hating. They're shitting on it. They're like, Shane Gillis, why is he even the host? He's terrible. I was like, Shane Gillis is the funniest comedian on this fucking stand right now. Like, what are we talking about?
It's weird how everybody became Siskel and Ebert. Like, we're all just judging everything instead of just trying to enjoy the moment. And hopefully there's a couple good nuggets in here of comedy. You know what I mean? Instead
you know
of
what's
just
actually
trying to shit
funny?
on everything.
I think I've said it on this podcast before that I hate Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I think he had the joke of the night.
Oh, really?
I thought it was hilarious.
I don't know if I remember it.
It wasn't even like any groundbreaking joke or anything. I just thought it was so good.
Yeah.
He was talking to Draymond Green, the Golden State Warriors power forward, where he's not playing right now. But he's like, that's fucking retarded. Because he made fun of Draymond's name for like just adding a D in front of Raymond.
Oh,
and then he called him retarded.
Oh, nice.
Like
okay, but like you said, it's something subtle. It just it hit for you, done and done.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was so funny.
I think anybody's just looking for controversy. Like, I mean, just pretend this thing was huge. They would take this shit and cut it apart. You know what I mean? And just look for it. And, I mean, that's what people were catching shit for before. Things you said 10 years ago are being resurfaced to be like, Zach said this about that. Fuck, man.
You know, actually, Shane did something similar to that to Chelsea Handler. That's the white girl that has fake tits and fake face. Looks like the Joker.
I remember what he said. Yeah.
He was like, I don't even like. He was like, this isn't even a joke, but Chelsea Handler like had dinner with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, it goes, here she is. It just let her on up, and she didn't say shit. Did you notice that? I don't think
she didn't acknowledge that.
Yeah.
She ended up killing the vibe in the room because she did say something that is correct. She was like, none of you pussies, like all you MAGA lovers that are like, how about you guys go fight in the war? Basically, just calling them vaginas.
Yeah.
And everybody like cheered. All the women sort of like standing up and clapping. It's like, yeah, what she just said is true. None of those guys have the balls to actually go fight in the war.
Right.
But like that just killed the vibe. Like it wasn't funny at all.
Yeah.
She was just salty because Shane, was like,
said that.
Didn't you go on a pedophile island and do this stuff?
Right.
How about we talk about that?
Yeah. I mean,
she shouldn't have been there. And I just saw something yesterday where she talked about it. She was like,
what was the deal?
She doubled down. She was like, Shane and Tony are like very racist, and all these jokes are offensive. It's like you just need to be in the limelight. That's all you're doing.
Interesting. But also, let's get back to
about the Jeffrey Epstein stuff. Here's this.
Well, and you notice, man, you don't see anything. It's sort of just. I mean, do you hear anything about it anymore?
The stuff about the hantavirus. I think it's a big distraction.
All of it is.
Call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not. I just think
to make us not think about all the stuff that is going on.
And they went up to space and all this other shit. They're doing all this weird stuff. I don't know, man. You just keep watching that gas price raise and everything else. I remember last year I was having a conversation with somebody, and they said, "What's it going to be like next year? Worse than this year?"
Don't be thinking about the gas prices. Think about the hantavirus. You're going to get the hantavirus.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That one.
No, I'm
right.
not.
Yeah. It's again. You'll just see it's fear tactic after scare tactic.
Cut back to this clip when I do get it. I'm dead.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I was looking at and leave all this shit, man. I mean, what are we getting to now? We're just grinding it out. They're making the food twice as expensive. They're taking half the fucking. It's shrinkflation. Then they fucking up the prices. They're just shitty drug dealers. Is all they are.
The oil
man.
prices going up is fucking up. The gas and oil going up is fucking up our grocery prices because transportation gets more expensive.
I would not want a car right now. No way. There's no way, man.
Yeah, I filled up half of my tank earlier. It was like $35.
Oh, you're in a $70 tank. You're in a $70 tank. It's crazy. Yeah,
although it is an 18-gallon, holds a lot of gas, but
still, it's just like, I mean, look at that expense. I mean, look at people that are just barely making it. How are you getting by now with the gas?
There was a semi-truck filling up when I got there, and I was like, I bet you spent like $1,000 filling that bitch up.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Don's truck is 120, 130. You know what I mean? It's insane, dude. You are... I don't know, man.
See, this kind of ties back to the roast. It's like we have all of this serious shit going on in our lives.
Yeah.
All we want to do is turn on some comedy and just laugh, and even the internet's still pissed off about it.
You could see how this thing's done a
guys,
disservice,
please.
where it used to be just HBO would stream things, and you were lucky enough to watch a half-an-hour special of somebody that could cuss and everything. You were more stoked that there was no editing. Nowadays, it's like we're so spoiled to everything. That's the problem, and you get a taste for it all. You have access to everything. Eventually, you become an asshole and just want to critique everything.
We had live comedy of all of these wonderful, like, top-tier comedians, and people are just like, I hate this.
Yeah, and they only just started doing that phone stuff a few years ago, like putting your phones up. Like, we don't want you recording and
they don't want to spoil, like, the footage. People did sneak their phones in there, actually, I think.
Really?
I think so. It might have been people that work there, but...
Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like, I don't want to say art is dead, but it's like, well, I always said the art of conversation is dead. And people are like, well, they do podcasts.
Because we're in the height of AI.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, we're starting to get to the point where I'm not being able to discern what is what. The only way you
can't either.
You know what they're doing? You could still hear in the audio. The audio of those AIs, there's something that's still exactly not natural, so you could still hear it, but I've noticed now they're taking that AI and they're shortening it and they have less audio to where now it's becoming like, unless it's some wild-ass thing that is not believable, it's like...
Dude, I watched an entire video earlier. It was this girl with a penguin. It had like one of those, like, you know, like when like bottled soda has like the little plastic wrapping around it.
Yeah.
It gets like in turtles, whatever.
Yep.
It was wrapped around a penguin's neck, and this girl like cut it with scissors, and like all of like the penguin friends came up and like gave her fish to like thank her.
Yeah.
Watched the whole video, and I was like, oh my god, that was such a cute little video. This guy cuts in at the end. He's like, how do you feel? That was all AI. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you gotta watch it,
man. And then I
man.
went back, and you can, unless you're like squinting and like staring at it, you can't notice.
See, that's what's going to be getting
It's
spooky.
messed up, dude. They're going to get to the point where they're making entire movies that are AI.
And we're not even going to know it.
No, they're going to be a bunch of stupid fucks sitting on their couch like, oh, this is my favorite movie.
Yeah, and it's going to be, I mean, it's going to get to I don't know, man. I don't know. Doesn't it, there's some sort of, it's not like an unrest in the air, but I feel like we all are thinking this. Like, there's something that's going to happen, right? We don't know what it is, like whether
Impending
it's war or
doom.
whatever, something. But it's like
That's anxiety.
the way that I
Impending
could
doom.
feel, and it's not. I mean, it's like it's almost like you're in the holding tank, waiting to either be sentenced or you're going to figure out like you're going to go into the real jail tonight. You know what I mean? Like we're just in this holding pattern right before shit hits the fan.
That's
I don't know what it's going to be.
fear-mongering mixed with impending doom.
Well, and what's this UFO shit I just saw on Fox last night? They're talking about how
Distraction.
the government came out with 7-foot Nordic people, reptilian motherfuckers, grays, and some other kind.
Distraction.
Yeah, it's
All of it.
ridiculous, and nobody even gives a shit. That's the funny thing.
Don't
They've
think about
come
the
out
gas
with all
prices.
this.
Think about this. UFOs are here.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah, it's a joke, man. It's just like, I mean, thank God I don't even have cable. I don't want to watch any of it. I don't buy.
No, somebody I work with just came in the other day and she was like, "Yeah, gas prices in California are $16 a gallon." I was like, "No, it's not." And that's not. I don't blame her for thinking that. I blame the news.
Right.
For
It's just
lying.
misinformation, man. It's bullshit. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You listen to that advice, you'll be good to go. You know what I mean? It's mostly hogwash.
I can't imagine. I'm so glad I didn't grow up with like the news being on. Like that's where I got my information from.
Yeah. Oh, you see how that's all.
Because like I can't imagine walking around with all of that misinformation and just spreading it around like I know what I'm talking about.
And that's what was happening for decades.
For decades.
Newspaper and the
newspaper. Oh my God, you could really make some shit up on the newspaper.
Yeah. It's
That's probably how Bigfoot got around. Hey, I saw this big fucking guy out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
How the hell did that start, man? I gotta know.
Well, no, it was. I mean, they had footprints, but then it was that one video. I can't think of the guy's name, the real famous one from like the late '60s. I heard they debunked
my
it.
God.
But that's how. And then I mean, you got to think Harry and the Hendersons in the '80s. We had a Bigfoot wave there for a bit.
The Bigfoot craze.
Yeah, it was wild, man.
Even when I was younger, I was like, that motherfucker is not real.
I thought he was. I was obsessed with Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster,
The
and
Loch Ness
UFOs,
Monster.
all three. But really,
Loch Ness Monster is the most believable one.
yeah, Nessie.
Because we have like, what, 70% of our oceans haven't even been discovered?
Yeah, and this
There
one
probably
was,
is one out there.
and this one was in like the loch, and they think there's a place in Africa or something where they still think it's like a mini brontosaurus that you could go out there if you go in the depths of it, and I think it's still alive. I mean, they never. Yeah, I was a kid.
There's probably
man.
a megalodon out there swimming around.
You
just-
wonder. Well, no. Did you ever hear that? It was a story where they had this gigantic great white. They tagged it. They wanted to see where the fuck he went in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, his thing went from like a certain amount of feet all the way to the bottom of the ocean, and then his temperature gauge on the shark went to like not the temperature of the ocean, but whatever the fuck was in the belly of this thing.
What?
So they're like, whatever ate this great white is something that's gigantic, and it lives at the bottom of the ocean because it went to the depths of depths, and the temperature became whatever, like something of that of a fish or something like.
If someone, next time I get asked, 'cause it's going to happen, what my biggest fear is,
Yeah,
I think the ocean is my number one
that's a
fear.
good one, man. It is
'Cause, like,
It's
you don't
vast.
know.
You don't know shit.
Don't know.
And I've seen Poseidon and Poseidon Adventure, the two different ones, and it's crazy shit, man. A rogue wave takes a boat out, flips it upside down, and we got to go to the top of it and try to dig out of the hole. It's
don't know.
it's crazy.
If
Yeah,
you really like sit there and like, if you want to give yourself an anxiety attack, think about space for a second. Like that
I
shit
can't.
is
It's
terrifying.
just as there's two different things right there. I'd never want to be in a submarine and go in the ocean,
Oh
and
my
I never
God.
want to go up in space. I just don't want to do
No.
either. They just don't interest me. We're
Dude,
not.
how messed up would it be if like, let's say me or you got the chance to like actually go in like a spaceship and
Yeah.
go up? What if like you got up there and like everything that you've learned in school about like what the Earth looks like, what
Yeah.
the sun looks like, what
Yeah.
the moon looks like?
Yeah,
What if you get up there and none of that shit looks like that?
it'd be crazy. It's really just a
Earth's-
local.
Earth is like orange.
Yeah. Oh, and the sun isn't as far away. It's more local.
It's like right there.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up, man. That'd be crazy. Because you always see those cats that they fly those. They're like homemade rockets, like 100,000 feet in the air, but they don't use a fisheye lens like NASA does. So it gives it that rounded effect. It just has more of a flat horizon. It's very interesting. You know what I mean? And I always just take anything for a grain of salt, but it's kind of like, I don't know, man. You know, it's weird when you start to look at all that. Like, yeah, that would be fucked up. You get up there like, son of a bitch.
Looks nothing like what you've learned.
It'd be wild.
Because that's kind of like what I think about. Obviously, I think it would, it'd look like the pictures, but
Right.
like,
Well, you
don't
look
know.
at all these other cultures and all these different, I mean, from thousands of years ago that had stars, like whole star maps lined up of constellations that we can't see with the naked eye, and they've got this shit. And then they've got everyone thought. I mean, you look at the way that every culture thought of what the Earth was not round; it was flat. Up until we took over, you know what I mean. So I mean, and I'm not a flat earther. I'm not saying any of that shit. I'm just saying.
No, they've already like scientifically disproved flat earthers.
Okay, good.
They finally have concrete proof that is not true.
All right, good.
But they also found out the Earth is not circular. It's a oval spheroid. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I've heard. Well, I don't know who was it. But the thing is, then what the fuck are those pictures of Earth in? Because that's a perfect circle. So it should be more of a spheroidal or whatever. You know what I mean?
They kind of explained it. It's almost like an egg, but like you know how an egg it's like thin and then thicker.
Yeah.
It's like thin, thicker, thin.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Oval spheroid. I learned that in like 9th grade. I don't remember exactly. What
it would be interesting to go up and just see that shit though, and be like, huh?
It's a square.
Yeah, it's wild,
what the
man.
Fuck?
Well, I just never know anymore because it's like you see how they bury the Epstein shit. So it's like, what else you guys just? I mean, it seems like everything's just the world's a stage, and they're lying with every fucking breath they can muster. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm glad they finally which they could have done this centuries, no, maybe not centuries, maybe like decades ago. They could have like actually proven the shape of the Earth, but nobody just ever did it.
Yeah.
But they traveled to like the edge and they like stayed there for like 24 hours, maybe longer than that, and they like waited for the the cycle of like to see when the sun goes down and when it comes up and stuff, and they found out that it would be impossible.
Well, there's that theory about Antarctica. That's why they don't let us up there, because then you're going to end up running into something. It's like I guess they ran into some kind of ice where you couldn't get through it, and when they bore through the shit, they got a machine through, and it was like a week in. But then they started showing up, and the fucking ice was growing back through. And they were like, fuck. So they lost the machine in there, and they couldn't get it. And they were like, what the fuck?
The Fortress of Solitude. Superman's back there.
That's what it sounded like. I was like, I mean, these are all just, hey, man, this sounds crazy. You know what I mean? It's just theories.
I mean, it does sound crazy, but it's kind of funny how similar that sounds, like this Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's based off of that.
They talked to a CIA agent, and he was like, a lot of those, because they were like, what do you think about those conspiracy theories? He's like, you know what's fucked up, man? He's like, most of the conspiracy theories are true, and most of the true shit is the conspiracy. It's just opposite. He's like, we just sit and laugh about it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, God.
One of the only things that like most people believe that I think is complete bullshit is like the people that believe there's like actually aliens in Area 51. Like, no, they're not.
I don't think it's.
They'd kill those fucking humans in there if that was true.
I just think it's technology that's 50 years ahead of where we're at. They're just doing shit out there that, you know what I mean?
You know what I think? I think that they want to like make it seem like it's so secretive and like so like we cannot be in there. They'll kill you if you go in there.
Yeah.
It just makes me think they have such a high ego and there's just nothing special in there.
It may not be. You know what I thought?
I swear that's what it is. There's nothing special in there.
What if it was something like what was that one movie with M. Night Shyamalan, The Village? Did you ever see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like they live in this town and like I don't think it's like the 1800s, and the guy's like really emphatic about not letting the villagers leave this property and go into the woods. And if you go in the woods, you encounter this beast. It's like this skeleton thing. Well, I'm just going to tell you what happens in it. It turns out that this movie's like 2.5 hours, and we're living in this time frame. The girl gets out. She gets past the skeleton monster, and guess what happens?
What?
She runs into a chain link fence.
What?
And is like, what the fuck? So goes under the chain link fence. Next thing you know, she hits a fucking road. Dude rolls up in a truck like, what the fuck's going on here? They've been bullshitting like it's 1870 and it's really 2025. And they've been living in this fucking cult-like system. What if we're living in that? What if we're living in that, though? What if we're living in the village, except this is 2025, and outside of whatever the fuck they're controlling, it's 2125. So they're giving us phones and all that shit, but we're still. I think that they are. I think whatever's flying around and all this other shit, it could be. And I know it's distractionary, but I just think it's futuristic technology that we are not privy to because they are at least 100 years ahead of what the fuck they're telling us they are. That's what I truly believe. I think it's like the village, but on more of a.
The only way I could like disprove that would be like. I think we're giving the elites of the world too much credit. I think they're too fucking stupid to pull any of that off.
It's just that unlimited budget. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you. Well, you always.
They're too fucking stupid. Like they would say some shit like that, and then somebody would be like they believe it.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, yeah, we're smart enough to do that. We could do that to you guys. Like, no, you're not.
And it was just my theory. It's just I do think they do run shit though. I mean, these
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
these
I
guys
mean-
are running stuff.
I mean, if that Jeffrey Epstein stuff would have never came out, we would have went our whole lives without ever hearing about it.
We
There's a
would
lot of
have,
stuff going on behind the scenes.
and
we
I
don't know
still sound
about.
like a crackpot for most of that shit. You know what I mean? It did always sound like. Now it's almost
Because
like
there still are people out there that are like, nothing probably happened.
it's like, man, something did. We clearly know that. But then again, like once it happened, it's like no arrests, no nothing. We got our shit banned last time. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know,
I
obviously.
think I need to make the Patreon, and I need to that needs to be our first upload on there.
What?
The episode we can't post to YouTube. That needs to be the first Patreon episode because we can post whatever we want on Patreon
Oh.
as long as it's not like nudity.
Do you still have it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I saved it just in case because like I don't want to just delete it because
Yeah. I mean, you
Like-
should put it on that then, man, because I mean, it wasn't like we were talking about anything. You know what they say? They do it with TikTok and everything else. Well, you're actually spouting shit that isn't exactly factual, but it's freedom of speech. We're allowed to say what we want to say, and if somebody else believes it and they take, you know, they want to take a little fucking grain of salt with it, then let them. The fuck, we can't be open-minded here.
That's something else I forgot to say about because that also wraps back around to the beginning of this episode about the Kevin Hart roast. We have the freedom of speech. We can say whatever we want,
Right.
as long as it's not hate speech, which it
Right,
wasn't. It
right,
was
right,
comedy.
right.
They're joking.
It's weird how, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's brittle ears, and it's been happening for a while, but it's just crazy how, like, you really, I've not experienced, I mean, man, we've worked together. We would say some wild shit, but, like, getting on stage, you have the world as an audience. Now you've got people that are like, I'm just looking to fuck you up. You know what I mean? And tell you where
I
you've
just
done
want to
wrong.
be angry about something.
Yeah, and that sucks, man. And, you know, again, you can't individually go out and tickle everybody, but you're going to deal with those kind of unsavory cats in the world, which
Now,
suck.
I'm really excited to listen to Matt and Shane's newest podcast because, you know who Cheryl Underwood is, right?
I've heard of her, yeah,
comedian. She was
yeah.
she was on the roast, and she's one of the black women they go in on about her husband dying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Her. She was on Matt and Shane's podcast like a couple days ago,
Uh-huh.
and I cannot wait to see what Chelsea Handler has to say about that because
Oh, nice.
I think Cheryl Underwood was like defending them and being like, I understand, like they were joking, like this is fine.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what do they do? If you can't do it there, then you can't do it anywhere. So, and I think that's what some people are trying to say. Well, good. That's what it needs to be. You
It's like,
don't need to go and
no.
think independently up there. I don't agree with any of that, man. I think we're all allowed
Telling
to.
someone here's my biggest thing. I can't believe I'm saying this on the podcast right now, but I don't fucking care. If you tell somebody that they cannot say something because it like offends a certain group of people,
Yeah.
you're giving that more power.
Yeah. The key.
That is all you're doing. Like you can't say that. Okay, well now when someone says that to you, now there's like power behind it.
Why can't we be unoffendable, man?
Why
or
can't
close
we just
to
say
it?
shit and then be like, that doesn't bother me?
Right. How many times have you seen me get upset at all about something that somebody else said? The key is moving light in a world obsessed with weight.
Like sure, you can like let someone say it. Fuck, that hurt my feelings.
Anyhow.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll let it go.
I don't know, man. I think it is weird that you allow somebody else, and I don't mean like close siblings and all that. I just mean strangers. Let their opinion or attitude or whatever interaction you have with them that is positive or negative. If it's positive, great. But I don't let a negative interaction really fuck with it. It's just
Yeah,
like
it's
you
not,
said,
it's not
man.
like all these people up on this stage are like best of friends.
No.
It's literally just like
They're in a rat race. They're all competing for the same shit. They all want to get on the
like
grand
a
stage.
couple of them on this stage were actually friends, like The Rock
Yeah.
and Kevin Hart, because they definitely butt fuck. And
Right. Right. Yeah, I
Tony
mean,
and
it
Shane were
probably is
friends.
happening. The Cat Williams thing I just thought was cool because I
God, I'm so glad they
he
brought
didn't
him
bat
up.
an eye, and I would have loved to have seen what he whispered at the end to him, because Kevin Hart was trying to like, oh hey, everything's cool now. we
We're
got that.
friends, right?
Yeah, I don't think so, man.
Cat was being professional. He didn't want to shake his hand and give
Kevin
him a
Hart has
hug.
rubbed me wrong for decades, so I don't
Industry
feel.
plant.
Yeah,
Hate
so
him.
it's kind of cool that everything's catching up now. I'm glad that I at least went with my instinct and it works. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was different. It wasn't my favorite roast. And the thing is, man, I like Greg Giraldo. He's dead now. He was one of the best ones next to oh fuck, what's the guy with the red? Jeff Ross.
Jeff Ross.
Yeah, I mean he's just always
Boss
they just
baby.
have a good talent for ripping on motherfuckers. They're good at it, right off the cuff. Greg Giraldo, if you haven't seen him, man, you got to check him out. Just on some of those roasts, he's great.
You know what's funny
Fucking
about
great.
the Kevin Hart roast? You know who the unfunniest person was that night? Kevin Hart.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Close second,
Good
Chelsea
call.
Handler.
Good call on the Kevin Hart. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm not really a Kevin Hart fan, man. I just never have been. He's got a couple of.
I unfortunately used to be when I was.
No, it's nothing wrong with it, man.
when I was
Millions of people
13
love him.
When I was 13, I watched his special on. It was in theaters. I can't remember what that special was.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
No, I mean, especially
Like
if you haven't
the
been.
next year, I was like, I hate him.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, I don't know, man. When they get that mainstream, excuse me, and the thing that I don't understand is he sells out stadiums. I mean, he's got umpteenth commercials, and you keep on doing
Because
shit.
he went to them Diddy parties. That's why.
It's wild.
He earned his spot now.
It's wild, man. Now you got to keep on going with it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like it's kind of nice to see that when you get to that rarefied air, that $50 million club, it has nothing to do with your talent at all. You're just got to do whatever that contract says and get at it and start sucking.
Shane Gillis has been holding strong, and I'm really hoping that one day I don't just see him end up like that. Because
You won't see it. You'll just hear about it. Shane Gillis gets a $30 million contract, and he's going to be on Spotify. That's the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of the end, man. And I'll tell you what, we talked about it before. Joe Rogan, that last stand-up he did is horrific.
I don't think I've ever seen any comedy
god-awful.
from him that I thought was good.
No, he's not a funny guy.
He's
not
just, a funny guy.
I like him on little tidbits of the podcast I can do.
It's great.
Yeah, but as far as stand up, I know he's got a bunch of people there that get on his show to say, "Yes, Joe, you're the funniest guy in the world."
Tony
you're not,
Hinchcliffe
dude.
will not make jokes about Joe.
That's so cool. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it's just
I love
like
Tony Hinchcliffe. I can't believe I just said that, but I think Tony's hilarious.
he's really good at roasting cats and shit, man. I
Dude,
mean, that
did you see
dude
how
is
pissed off
that
his
dude's
little
on
ass
it,
got
man.
up on that stage?
Dude's on it on that. I'll give him that because I had never seen it. And there was a guy at work that showed me a clip. And I'm like, oh man, I mean, he is going through it with no teleprompter. Just boop, 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 boop. You don't see that too often. Usually they're looking ahead at the camera and reading shit. I like how it's just off the cuff. That's how it ought to be.
One of my favorite jokes from him is like when he's making fun of some woman for like she all hail Nas on it, talking about chicken. I was like, that's so good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. A lot of the internet hate him, but I mean,
you know, I'm hit or miss with it. I take it as it's when these guys get up and talk, it's like Picasso doing different works of art. Some you like, some you don't. His Blue Period you might not be as big of a fan of. I like all these things and different things. I never want to say I'm a fan of any of them all the way around. It's just I don't mind when I hear something clever or funny or it's just original. Wow, that's cool. You can appreciate it like you would appreciate a piece of art. And we just keep on moving, and hopefully that continues. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there was some. I listen to Kill Tony every week when it comes out.
Yeah.
Usually when I listen to it at work, I don't really laugh out loud. Not only because I don't want to look like I'm a schizophrenic, just laughing at nothing at work.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
there was one time where it was like uncontrollable laughter. Like
No.
I had to laugh. There was no holding it in. It
Was-
wasn't from Tony. It was some random.
But it's
bucket
on the
pool.
people on the panel.
No, it was a bucket pool.
Oh,
he was like 23.
whoa. Wow.
I was like, this guy is fucking hilarious.
But isn't it nice, man? And I always like when they had the weirdo on there one time, but it was like the panel was just commenting on this guy, wouldn't stop, and it was just it was a ruckus because it's like, oh my god, they're right on the money. It's just truth is fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Especially just like, oh my god, what is going on? You know? It's just
Did you see the? I listened to the episode, but it was a pretty viral clip of that guy that came out there. He had like no hair. It was just like a couple of pieces like combed over.
Yeah.
And then at the end of his set, because like when he came out, everybody started cracking up.
Oh god, right.
The guy gets up there with his little microphone, and he's like, "What's so funny?" He had no idea. He looked like he had no idea what he looked like.
Oh man.
But like at the end, Tony was like, "Who thinks he should shave his head?" And then he shaved it on the episode.
Oh,
sometimes
shit.
those bucket pools, man, like it's just
You don't know
like,
what you're gonna get.
the panel like was roasting him, like you were just saying. That's why I brought this up.
Yeah.
But then he eventually shaved his head off, and then he had a good ending. But
Still.
still,
It's just like it just depends. And you know what, man? I don't know. Like, do you care if I do this? At least take a picture or like a panorama of this, and then you can at least post it on there, just so we have it, just in case all this shit
you ever
comes
seen like
down.
you don't like Friends, do you? The show.
I don't know if I've ever seen a full episode, man. Honestly.
Well, like in the finale, they kind of do that, like a panorama of like everything with like music.
Oh, just
I'm
because
gonna do that.
No, you know what it'll be because like they only see this part right here, just this. So to actually go around, you would actually do a panorama 360.
After this is over, we're gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, just so everybody knows.
Well,
This is
just
audio only.
Just to see it complete, you know what I mean? Because even the last one we did that was posted, that half of this shit wasn't here. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it. Now it's just like, of course, it's all got to come down because they got to start painting and everything.
Yeah, I'll
but
probably add that in the intro, like why it's audio only. I'll explain why.
well, yeah, I mean, and it's all still up, but it will not be up after next week after Beckett gets here. Like, I'm just gonna and fuck, I might as well utilize him just to kind of like help do shit. You know what I mean? But just
Here's
they got
$5, go crazy.
Well, no, I mean it's like they got to start painting, and I got to start looking for a place. Which rent here, as we all know, is fucking insane, man.
Even in the state we're in, well, I guess it's not a secret. Indiana.
It's just
Indiana,
in Bloomington.
even Indiana is expensive.
It's crazy. So I think I found a spot over by my work. So yeah, it'll work out. It's just like it's nuts, man. What are we on time
Damn,
wise
we've
here?
already done 30 minutes.
Only?
Shit flew by. God damn.
It has flown by. I was gonna stop that and boop, but I've been good so far, have I not?
We're
Huh?
not gonna make it 30 more minutes. You can do whatever you want. Well, I take that back. Not whatever you want.
Yeah,
but
close to it. Yeah. I mean, we don't have to do a full fucking hour either. We can just do 45 because I mean, we bullshitted for 15 minutes, and
we bullshitted for like an hour.
well, Trinity's gonna hear this, and she's gonna be like, "You lied to me last
hey,
week."
if you're listening to this,
Trinity,
yeah,
it wasn't a. We did have a little bit of video issue. That's why we're only doing the audio too. You know what I mean? We had a
Correct,
couple
yes.
things. You remember that? We have to
I
at least
do
get that
remember.
out. We had a leaky gas main over here a minute ago that I have to go check to see here in a sec. No, I'm kidding.
No, I think there's something else we could talk about.
Fire away.
Well, I just watched Mandalorian and Grogu. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was pretty good.
And this was out in theaters.
Yeah,
So
first movie in 7 years in theater. from
Where?
Star Wars.
Wow. And where we start out, man. And I'm sure Baby Yoda's in it. Please tell
Well,
me a
fuck
little bit.
yeah.
Please tell me.
Yes, he's in the entire thing.
Oh, okay.
And guess what? He's the best part of it.
I mean, what is it
love
about?
him.
And why do I have a feeling that we're going to be continuing off to Mandalorian too?
We're
or whatever?
not.
It's it. It's done.
The people running Star Wars right now, ever since Disney bought it, like Kathleen Kennedy and all those retards,
We're not. They don't.
they're talking about completely scrapping everything they've done as like canon and just redoing it.
Oh my God.
I was
So
like, please do.
okay.
Please.
So but what they're saying is also everything we've done, you can might as well forget it after.
Yeah,
this.
because they suck. The only good thing they ever had was Mandalorian.
You know, when I started losing interest, and I was never a big Star Wars guy or
After the
Trekkie or any of
prequels?
that shit. I mean, I watch them all. I've seen them all. When we started throwing Solo into it, when they added that, whatever year that was, that's.
Everybody feels that way. Everybody feels.
Is it
that
really?
way.
I just felt like I don't know, man. I'm just
You know
not
who
into
doesn't
it
feel that
anymore,
way?
huh?
I like Solo. I
Oh,
think
okay,
it's
great.
good.
No. All I meant was just it's just. I mean, it's
No,
not. That
everybody
it's not
hates
that
it.
it's a shitty movie. That's when I started to get out of it because now we're not even calling shit Star Wars anymore. It's just Solo. Well, then I think at least keep the Solo thing out of that. I mean, I know it's got to be part
They
of
should
it,
have
but
called it Star Wars a Han
yeah,
Solo story.
yeah, they should have done that, man. It's just the way that it was worded. I'm like, oh, now it'll be Jabba. You know what I mean? That's gonna be another one. It's just like it won't stop.
Actually, it's funny you say Jabba. In Mandalorian and Grogu,
He's in it.
well, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
But it's his son and his. I don't know if it's his brother and his wife, or if it's his sister and her husband. But like that, it's his family is in it.
And they have.
It's actually good.
Oh
I like
shit!
them.
And they look similar.
Yeah. They're same
Okay.
species.
Oh man, that's cool.
Because I didn't really care for Jabba the Hutt. I thought he was kind of silly and goofy, but
Ho,
No. Yeah.
ho.
no. Them putting I think his name's Rada. I don't remember what they
Yeah.
call him. I liked him. He was cool.
All right. Okay.
He might have been my favorite character in the movie.
Is it worth going to the movie theater? I mean, if you're a real
How
fan,
big
or
of a Star Wars fan are you? For the audience, and you like Star Wars?
I always
Yes.
I love the first 6. After that, man,
I
I'm
love
really
the
not
first
into
6
it.
Also,
After that, I don't know, but I mean, like I said, I used to have well, I'm gonna get another one, a big TV and a nice speaker system, man. So you get that, I can get immersed in about anything. You know, shit, I'll watch Spaceballs, which they're remaking.
I can't get into that. I hate it.
No, the humor itself is horrible. It's just
so
nostalgic.
bad.
No, it's that. Well, who's the director of that fucking thing?
I don't even know. It's just it's
Oh,
too
man, I know it.
slapstick.
No, it's just too. It's almost like Naked Gun, but worse.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or like Airplane,
Yes.
or it's too literal. I don't know. There's just something about it. No, I just mean like for nostalgic purposes. I always liked John Candy. So but no, they're remaking that. Spaceballs.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. Who asked for that?
Nope, it's because they
So
don't
they're
have
gonna-
shit left in the holster to fuck with anymore. So we're running out of ideas. So
I did like The Force Awakens, the one that came out in 2015, the first Disney Star Wars movie. That's the one where
okay.
Kylo Ren's introduced and Rey Skywalker.
okay,
Sorry,
all
oh
right.
my God, I did not just say that. It's not Rey Skywalker. It's Rey Palpatine.
Okay.
That woman is not a Skywalker. She never will be.
Yes, she will. I'm just kidding,
I
dude.
kill
I don't even know
myself.
what the fuck you're talking about,
Rise
man.
of Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
You've seen the 7, 8, and 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 9th one where she's like, it's like, what's your name? Rey Skywalker. No, you're not, bitch.
Oh, okay.
You fucking
Yeah, I
idiot.
got you.
No,
I
you're
got
not.
you.
She just claimed herself as one.
When was it a
Girl power. Shut up.
Oh, okay. Girl power.
Disney's so bad at that with like dude, just make girl characters that are badass. You don't have to shove it in our face and be like, see, I'm powerful and independent.
And the thing
Just
is,
make them cool. Ahsoka is fucking badass, and it's because she doesn't be like, hey, by the way, I'm a woman.
no, it's like what they
She's
did.
just badass.
It's like what they did in Sin City, the first one.
I
They
haven't
had
seen
the,
that.
Well, they have a whole street load of these prostitutes that are fucking just banging looking chicks, and they all have this special quality of like knife work, all this different shit where they're all like killers. And it's just like they don't have to like you said, man, they don't have to go all with the girl power shit. They just come out and fuck these guys up. Their actions. That's what shows are like, ooh.
That stuff annoys me so bad. Like,
Oh, I'll put some of that in here. I mean, after we're done. Oh, no, you got to get going. But yeah, Sin City. I almost had that playing when you came in, but I'm like, oh, he's already seen it, I'm sure. You have not.
no.
It's not even like it's great. It's just like it's visual. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know what it is. I just haven't seen it. There's a lot of movies where I'm like, I've been about to watch them, and I just don't do it.
I just want to see if it was working. There's a lot of movies. Yeah, well, then I might let you borrow that, but you still have fucking Trading Places and Rushmore.
I do. I haven't even watched it. I still have it.
You could keep them both. I don't even think. I have the Blu-ray of Rushmore, so I don't need that back.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of Blu-rays and you have shittier copies, give me the shittier copies so I can
cool.
just watch them. And
Yeah,
add to
Rushmore,
my
I think. I mean,
collection.
Rushmore's a little drag in the beginning. Trading Places, dude, I really think you'll like that, man. I think that if you're down and out, that is a comedy to watch. It's an hour and a half. It's a quick one. It'll get right to the point,
90-minute flicks, what I call those.
Huh?
90-minute flick.
Oh,
That's
they're
what
the
I call
best, man. That's the only way to fly. It really is.
I don't even know how long the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, but I think it was like a 90-minute flick is my
I
guess.
mean, that's good enough. I really thought they were just doing those things direct to like Netflix and shit. Weren't they doing that? for a
Okay,
minute?
so people were saying this before it came out. Like people got to watch it like early. And I think they're right. I think they literally filmed a season of Mandalorian and were like, "Hey, why don't we just like put this together and put it in theaters? They'd probably
No
make a bunch
shit.
of money."
Because when you said 90 minutes, I went, well, that's not a typical Star Wars thing. They usually go 2-banger plus. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because like the whole season of Mandalorian is like 8 hours of content.
Right.
I think they shortened it and we're like, "Here, let's put this in the theater."
Uh-huh. And people
And guess
caught it.
what? It fucking worked because I sat my ass in the theater opening night.
Wow. When you really could have been watching episode 9 of Netflix episode. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but I liked watching it in theater. There's just I love going to the movie theater.
I used to, man.
Getting
they're
immersed
just,
in it.
yeah,
awesome.
it's great. It's just they don't really have much to see anymore that I really want to go out. What was the last movie you saw before this one?
Oh God. What is the month right now? May.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I go watch last in theater? It's because what you just said is right. They don't really put much in theater that I care about.
Ready Player One for me.
That's a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 3 or 4 years ago, wasn't it?
More than that, probably, yeah. It's been a minute. Which
What
I would
was-
love to go again. It's just, I don't know.
I think it's been like a few months, maybe, since
Okay.
I've been to the theater.
Okay.
Maybe like 5-6 months.
Oh, okay. Well, you
I don't
still
know.
sound like you go at least somewhat often.
I
you
go
know?
often. It's just like, cause like sometimes I'll look at movies and I'm like, that's a at home watch. That's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
theater
yeah.
watch.
Yeah, it is.
Like I was gonna go watch Project Hail Mary like last weekend,
Yep.
but I was like, I don't really know if this movie's made for me. I think it's made for people that are like 40, 45.
Right.
I think it's made for you,
Yeah.
Kevin. You old bastard.
It's no, but it's what's so weird. It's like they don't teach you that shit. It's you're gonna still feel like you at 50. You know what I mean? It's like you're still that.
No, I'm 22 and I'm already freaked out about getting older.
Don't be
Terrified of it. I know I don't need to be because then I'm gonna waste my whole time thinking about getting older.
Well, but imagine if when you get to 25 years later, you still look like just this.
Oh God, that'd be wonderful.
I sent you that picture of me and Greg back in '99. Okay, look, man.
That's because you didn't have kids. You look about the same.
What was that one? Did you see it? Where it was just like it was me
Yeah.
like holding that. It was that black and white one.
Yeah, you look like just slightly younger.
Yep.
Not
yep.
much younger.
Yeah, but you could just see
But
how.
yeah, if you have no kids, no stress.
But that can be you. That's all that takes is no kids, keeping a youthful glow about you, and just exercise and do what you want and staying happy. Most people lose that happiness early 20s to mid to late 20s. You're done. By the time you're 30s, you're just this solemn prick that just, I don't know, man. A lot of them, they just become melancholy.
If I wasn't a nerd, and I like no like that's my outlet for everything. No
Yeah.
matter what happens to me, no matter how depressed I get, I always have like nerdy shit to like help
That's
me.
cool, man. Always keep that.
I'm
you
always
gotta
gonna keep that.
movies for
Fucking
me.
Spider-Man socks on right now.
Nice, good.
Spider-Man chain.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it's whatever your interests are. Don't lose that. And don't let somebody else like try to extinguish that light of whatever your passion is. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. I never gave a fuck. I used to get my balls busted all the time for movies to watch. Like, what are you watching movies
Really?
all day for? Yeah, dude, it was not like the popular
Fuck
thing in
that.
the '80s to sit around and do that. That was not.
No, didn't like people used to get the shit kicked out of them for like in Star Wars?
Well, it was. Yeah, I mean, it just you were more.
Fucking faggot.
I mean, I was more just guided toward. Yeah, it was not really a popular thing back then, which is weird because now everything can be accepted.
Like, that's kind of the good thing is like, because I still did get kind of made fun of when I was younger for being a nerd, but like now it's like the cool thing, which
Yeah, it is.
kind of a little bit makes me angry, but
No, but you should think about this, man. I even heard a lady say it the other day, we were talking about, with guys and everything. Don't always go for that good-looking dude. Marry the nerd. They end up because she was sitting there like with a cocktail, fatty house. You know what I mean? He's working. He's putting the kids down. You get some guy, he's just running around and cheat on you and everything else. You know what I mean? These women are starting to come around to be like, oh, wait a minute here. What I think. It's even like look back at the 80s. Rambo, Schwarzenegger, these big buff motherfuckers. Then you look from 10 years ago, it's the asshole from Twilight. He's built like me. It's sex symbol changes. You know what I mean? Just like anything. So it's just, I don't know, man. And you'll change. Cindy told me that crazy bitch that I used to work for. She'd go, hey, man, in my 30s, like I just was running around fucking everything under the sun. But eventually when she got to like 50, 60, she was like, I just kind of wanted to be taken care of financially. Hence her being with who she is. A guy who gives her fucking 10 grand a month and 20 on her birthday.
that's insane.
And they've never had sex.
I want that guy too.
They've never had sex.
Huh?
Not once. No, they have not. Isn't that crazy?
Is this
So
a sugar
that's what
daddy?
women will end up doing, man. I mean, that's what me and that one gal used to joke about, like just fucking shacking up. Like my next move should be getting up with an older guy with some money and let her know, just let me live there with you and I'll fuck you all day. That's what the other one was talking about too. Like just go out and just get with somebody get a guy who's got money. He'll travel you around the world. I can't do that. I'm not gonna be. You know what I mean?
You could just do that and then get pussy on the side too.
You could. My thing is this. I never was about whining and dining and taking it out, because if you take it out too much and you're not even fucking, I mean, this becomes prostitution. We're just taking you out for dinner and everything. You're still paying for shit. It's just in a different way. You're not paying for head in a fucking car. You're taking her in a car to go get shrimp, then to go get head. It's the same thing. You're just baiting them with carrots.
There's some girl on TikTok right now, and she is playing her part so well. She's 23 and she's married to like some 60-something-year-old guy.
He's gonna leave her with.
He's loaded.
He's gonna leave her with something.
She made a video, like a TikTok with them, and it was like them at their lake house.
Oh man,
And she was like talking about like, well, I married this man because I love
but
him.
he's in agreement with it too. He wants the woman. He wants.
He feels like, yeah, I'm just so good looking. I just got this girl. It's
Well,
like,
that's delusional.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, that's not true. I mean, I just thought he was doing it just because you just want it because it's unattainable and you can afford to get it. You know what I mean? I think that's all it is. I would rather just.
All the comments were calling her out. They were like, there were girls in there like, this is how bad I want a lake house.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I commented on it and I was like, I don't even blame her. I
But
mean,
I'll tell you what, man. I've been married. I would rather at least have some sort of, I don't know, at
if I
least
was her, dude, go
arrangement.
get some dick on the side and just
She
stay with that
is.
guy.
She is. She's getting the cabana boy. Have an arrangement lined up, because I mean, even when you get married, it's a fucking contract and another form of religious arrangement. Have something set up where it's good to go. I bet they're not arguing much. You get married, shit changes. Fucking stops. Arguing happens all the time. And I'm not saying like with everybody. I'm just saying like it will. You'll notice after a while you won't even be fucking anymore, and then it just becomes like, all she does is fart and argue. So it's just like it becomes a point of like that's all she's doing more than anything else.
That should have been our podcast name. Fart and argue.
Fart and argue.
That's kind of awesome.
Well, maybe we will.
We
Maybe that.
no,
maybe
we're gonna make
why don't we
merch.
switch?
We're
Huh?
gonna make some merch with that on it.
Okay. Yeah.
The fart and argue boys.
Yeah. Right. But I mean, like, if a married couple heard it, they would get it as they farted because they're not fucking. But it's just one of those where it's just a fact of life. You know what I mean? So.
Dude, we need to make some T-shirts.
All right, done
We
and
need to make
done.
some, we need to make some Mop Talk shirts.
Yeah, we should make a couple, man.
Fuck, dude, we should.
Or,
Why
I mean,
haven't thought about this.
Or even change the mop talk to fart and art, or what the fuck was our
Fart
thing?
and art.
See, I already forget what the title was, man. I mean, it's like
Fart and argue.
fart and argue. Okay, yeah.
God, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. Well, then there we go. That could be the title. Instead of mop talk, we could do fart and argue.
I might title the episode "Fart and Argue."
Okay, yeah, do
Or
that.
Farting and arguing.
Yeah.
Ooh, farting and arguing.
Yeah, just
That's the
that
episode.
really flows. Goes right off the tongue. Rolls right off.
I was gonna put like a Mandalorian and Grogu on there because it's probably gonna be trending, and I want people to click on the video.
Yeah,
You know
clickbait.
what?
Clickbait. Greg likes that. He likes
I'm
me
gonna
to do that.
Does
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. He hates it.
No, I know he hates it.
No, he doesn't hate it. He's just like.
I thought he liked it.
No, I'm talking about my brother.
I know.
Oh no, he does. It's just
I thought he complimented my clickbait.
he was.
Fuck.
No, he likes
He
it,
doesn't
but he's
like
just
it.
like, no, he does like it. He just thinks it's funny how like it'll be about that, but it's never always about it. I'm like, well, that
No.
just gets you in. I mean, we got to draw you in somehow.
Did you see how like the ketamine story was our most viewed because of the
Because
title
we
and
fucking
thumbnail?
viewed it. Yeah, we did. I mean, that helps, man. I almost want to go out and find some more ketamine so we've got another story. We could do nitrous talk next time.
God damn it.
No, I'm kidding. We're not doing any of that shit. I don't even have a connect for that, so it's done. That's been done for a minute.
What title was he referring to when he said that?
What was the Spider-Man one? I think because we
Yeah,
really didn't talk
I
about
mentioned
him.
that in the fucking podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
Where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna title this, but we probably won't even talk about it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. Hey, but you know what? I think Greg's just jealous he's not on it. So Greg, you could come on. You're fucking up. You're not. So there you go. You know, it's real simple.
Yeah, no, no,
I'm listening. I'm
I've,
listening.
I fully talked about it. Like, I'm fully aware that like I clickbait the videos on purpose. Like the first one, I literally named it "Dazed and Confused," and we talked about it for like 15 minutes, maybe, in an hour.
We still are talking about it. That's the best part. We are talking about the shit. It is brought up.
Mostly, if anybody ever asks me, because like sometimes I don't like to talk about that we have a podcast at work and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Well, you don't want to get. I mean, it gets in the
people
wrong
are-
hands.
people are happy for you and proud of you because they know you're not doing very good.
Yeah.
But once it starts taking off, they'll be like, "You're still doing that podcast?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have like 300,000 subscribers now. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're still doing that?"
Right.
Oh.
Right. It
That's
becomes.
why I don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
But when I do, and they're like, "Well, what do you guys talk about?"
It's
Usually
really
movies. Movies is like number one.
Well, and also, but like, what do we talk about in the break room? It's kind of everything. We do go around the horn to
anything.
it. I mean, it really is. But I mean, like you said, movies. It could start with whatever. You ask me a question, I ask you a question. We go from there. Fuck, today we was at work and I'm talking to the receptionist, and this dude Matt that I work with, he's like, "I've never heard her speak so much." I'm like, dude, when I ask somebody, it's like they're whispering into a wishing well. They just want to. I mean, it's cool to have a conversation. We don't even do that anymore. So it's nice to sort of extract that out of people. You know, because she's really quiet. She's real mousy. You know what I mean? But cool. That's
Because like usually people that are like that, you know, they don't like to be approached and like talked to a lot. It's like sometimes it could be good though. Like just
yeah.
let them talk for a little bit, you know, just to.
Right.
I don't know. I believe that because like there have been a lot of moments in my life, like long periods of time where like I was quiet and I didn't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk to me. Like, leave me alone. But then
It's nice when
sometimes
it's a
people would
two-way.
force me into a conversation, and I was
Right.
like afterwards, I was like, I'm glad they did that. You know?
Yeah. No, it always comes. I don't know, man. I love talking. So yeah, man. There is no stranger. I know.
That's
It's
why
cool.
you're perfect for podcasting.
It's nice. I mean,
And that's why I encourage you to film stuff yourself and then send them to me because
Alright.
I know people would be entertained by that.
Well, you know what's cool? The only thing that would be the bummer is
would keep
if
it-
I
it
don't
would
get the
keep our-
audio microphones hooked up, that it would
Uh-huh.
just be the audio through the phone, and we would just have the. Would that be horrible?
That'd be horrible. It'd be
Oh.
awful. Unless you're literally recording the entire thing with your phone and it's like right in front of you,
Yeah.
the audio might not be too bad then.
But that's and I have that. When I do have that
'Cause
cordless
honestly,
mic. Remember, I got that cordless one that's
you
got the
do.
bass. That would work.
I would have to know how that sounds, and if you do it,
It sounds great. I've
put it
done
right here.
But I'd have to. If I was talking to Greg, he'd have to either have one or I'd have to pass it to him.
You guys would both need.
Or,
yeah.
I don't know if okay, all right. But that would be the easiest setup for me, and that's got a better microphone. Just for that little one, it's got bass in my voice. Like you can, I'll do one tonight and send it to you where you can hear it and be like, shit. Really, honestly, we could try it once if we got a second one. I'd go out.
The thing is like if you have your phone and you're in here, like let's say you're doing a video,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming you would 'cause it's your phone. Literally get it like propped up somewhere. I think you have a tripod in here, don't you?
It's
Somewhere.
over there in the bedroom.
Literally get a tripod, put it on this table I'm pointing at,
Yeah.
which they can't see. I forgot there's no phone.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Put your phone right here, like, and then
that might
keep
work?
Keep it close, because like there's a lot of furniture in here, and then the iPhone microphones aren't like the newer iPhones. Their mics aren't that bad,
Okay.
and I could literally just turn a D-reverb on, and like any little like echo slightly, I can turn it off.
Well, what I might do for the first time.
Because it would just be you. It'd be fine.
Okay.
As long as there's no other noise going on in here.
Yeah, we're good.
It'd be fine.
So even if I just did one on my own, where it was just me talking, if I didn't have a guest, then I could still send you something. I don't know
Yeah.
what good that would do.
Literally just send me, like, you want to film one for like 30, 35 minutes? Send me the thing from your phone. I can just upload it.
Okay. And you're saying even if I did one with Greg, if I didn't, let's just say I have got the lapel thing, I can't pass that to him because you're just going to hear, or no?
Yeah,
I mean,
it'd be like, there'd
You
be
would hear
ruffle,
that.
a lot of ruffle.
well, how could I have him? Can I get a second one and still hook it up to my phone? Because it comes to the bottom of this fucking thing. That's
If
how
you
it.
had,
I'd have to get an extension or something. Yeah, it is Bluetooth. Yeah.
Then both of them should connect to your phone.
Okay.
The only issue I would be afraid of for you guys would be overlapping audio.
Yeah,
There'd be a
see,
lot of echo.
I would almost rather, could I do this? Not sharing the mic necessarily, but putting it in between us both to where it would pick it up, or is it not going to do it like that?
You guys would need to be like almost like kissing.
Him on my lap.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If you guys want to do
Well, couldn't we do something where it's like, it's just sitting out to where, I could ask something and then just hand it right over?
Okay, here's an idea.
You know what I mean?
There's 2 chairs right here. Chair, microphone.
Okay. Okay.
Or I just got a genius idea. Your phone has voice memos. You can record audio only.
Yep.
Just sit your phone down right there and get the audio from your phone. You guys sit right here. There you go. It'll be done.
No microphone?
No. I mean, like, because we have these nice microphones whenever me and you are in here.
Yeah.
We have the computer. But, here and there, if you want to upload stuff like that and just get it out, we can post those every once in a while.
Okay.
I don't think anybody complain. I mean, I think it'll be fine.
I don't even...
I'd rather us have more, I know, like, quality over quantity, but it would keep our channel more consistent.
Yeah, because we should. And that's why I was saying, man, like, we'll do a pano in this place. But, we can do audio for at least a time or two until I get my new spot. That'll be in the next 4 weeks. And who knows how long it'll take. See, I'm going to say this just as like a reference point. This is Memorial Day weekend. Mm-hmm. So this may not be posted for, you know what I mean, a minute. So by the time this is done, I might have already moved by the time it gets, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we got the Halloween one that's still posted, so it may be a couple weeks behind.
I've been, because I took today
I'm listening.
I took today off, and I've been pretty locked in. I think I am going to go home and get this done just so I can have the peace of mind that, like, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I can relax. I'm gonna get this done,
right,
and then post it, and then
that's it. You wash your hands of it. Wash your hands of it. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I took today off. So I can get a bunch of stuff done.
Oh, and just be done. Well, then we can catch up, and then we can just. I mean, do you think we should just do audio for a minute? I mean, like I said, man, when all this shit's off the walls, that's when it's just gonna be like we might as well for a second to like. But that's gonna be motivating to get moving. You know what I mean? Like I've been riding rent free for a minute. It's been great, man. It really has. But
we're gonna see a different side of Kevin. Kevin's gonna be stressed.
No, not at all, man. It's there's nothing I can do. I mean, it's not even about stress. The only thing, it just pisses me off how you're really going to be spending anywhere between $850 and $1,000 just for a basic run of the mill spot.
500 square feet.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's really. I mean, it beats
your
living with the alternative.
Same.
Yeah. It's like, and my brother was like,
toilet.
you could throw a coat of paint up. It's like, I mean, like I said, I think I found something on the east side right by my work. I think that one that I was talking about is going to work just fine. So, but no, I don't get stressed about it anymore. I can't be stressed. I haven't been stressed in. I mean, I think August when I left, whatchamacallit, our old job. Last time I think I had any stress. I've been pretty good otherwise, man. It's been nice.
The podcast adds a little bit of stress. It's
well,
funny.
You got the editing and all that.
It's funny how, like, something that relieves stress can also give me so much stress.
Yeah, and don't let it. I mean, if it is, then just back off it for a day or two and then get back at it. You know what I mean? Because all you want to find.
Myself. I'm trying.
You
really,
find
really
that.
hard.
I mean, you have peace, right? I mean, see, I'm at almost damn near total peace constantly.
No.
There is no stress at all anymore.
Absolutely not.
What is your level of peace? Would you say 100 being amazing and 0 being the worst? And I don't
30.
believe in either one of those. Okay.
Like I'm not. It's hard for me to just like sit down, like relax.
Yeah.
I'm stressed out about something.
I'll tell you what, man. You need to take a little blaster of that shit.
I need to go to therapy.
Yeah. No. I mean that one stuff. You never even touched that one shit that I kicked you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, man. So it's just like take that and then watch a movie. Always go to it's not escape, but just like can you not just sit and watch a movie? Or does it have to be something new? You can't go back and watch an old movie like
no, like that's something that people like that have anxiety or like attention disorders, which I definitely have one.
Yeah.
I haven't been diagnosed, but I did with autism.
Yeah.
Not autism, anxiety, not an attention disorder. I rewatch movies more than I watch new movies.
Yeah,
I've watched Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle like 47 times.
Whoa.
That's not true. Like 100.
No, I mean I get it. I've seen. How many times do you think I've seen the one that's currently in here right now? Do you think this is my second time watching it? Fuck no.
158th.
Oh right, man. I've
no,
seen this.
What the hell's out there? The microphones aren't picking anything up. They're just like.
What is that? It just sounds like
door?
kids playing. I don't think it's. Let me look.
Like right outside the door.
I don't know.
Show them that. You want some? Yeah. Go out there like Never Cracker. Fucking yell at them. Get off my line. A water gun. Gay? No, I'm kidding. Just kids having fun with a water gun. I don't know. I love how like the video's not on. It's like nobody knows what the hell we're talking about right now. We heard some kids outside. Thought about shooting them. Didn't do it.
I had kids coming up to the door the other day telling fucking, I don't know, something. Like, you the owner of the house? I'm like, no.
Yes.
No, because I want to get them out of here. I'm like, I'm just working on it for the last 10 months. You know what I mean?
You think like a parent saw you in here doing something, they're like, hey, go over there and ask him.
No, I think that's what it always is. Like, why is that fucking guy still here? He's just always tinkering.
You're never a cracker.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is. It is almost
This house
there.
is evil. You're making sure everybody's safe.
Well, I mean, you remember what this place looked like fucking a mere 8 months ago, 10 months ago. It was bare ass. It looked like a
I'm kind of upset at you that you made it look so good in here because
I
I'm
appreciate
miss
it, man. I mean, it is good. Well, dude, I really think, I mean, the place that I was looking at, it's got the same fucking size living room. So we're just going to be
So then we're going to be good then.
We're taking the carbon copy of this.
Don't get my hopes up and then I go in there and nothing's there.
No, the only thing that it'd be is just like I'm going to have a set of sliding doors and a big porch. That'll be the only thing that I'm kind of looking forward to. Again, it's like $900, but what the fuck? I mean, the way I look at it is, man, I got everything I need. I don't need much loot, and I got a ton of savings. I'm sad. We about time? Is this about it?
We're about time.
All right, great, man. Well, this was quick. I mean, shit, we did.
This was fun. This was good. I'm glad we did another one.
And we're going to do a little panorama
little
of this fucking
panorama.
place since all the stuff's coming down, just to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at the
We're
studio.
going to get a little behind the scenes, even though when I post my movie, you will see the behind the scenes of the house too. But, yeah. Here's the final look of where we've been filming the podcast.
Cheers.
We're gonna have some really sad music.
Turn around. Should I blast the old the faucet at the end, the little geyser to send us off into
No.
Neverland?
God damn
Woo!
it. All right, cut to it. Man, if you guys made it this far into the podcast and you're actually watching this right now, shout out to you guys, man. So, yeah, this is where we've been filming the podcast at. Kevin kind of just wanted like a panorama before he's got to leave this spot, but I don't know, man. I'm excited to see where the next chapter takes us. I think we're gonna have some new memories I'm excited for.